He say that I blow his mind every time I'm activated. You just tryna catch a vibe. CC got you fascinated. Jump up on your brand new ride. BMW riding, baby. I ain't gon' tell you lies. That's just how we roll. You know what it is, what it is. How we roll. You know what it is, what it is. That's just how we roll. You know what it is, what it is. How we roll. You know what it is, what it is. Yeah.
What it do, Scorpio? What's good? What's cracking lacking with all of my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios out there? What's up with all of my BFFs? Okay, anybody that's new viewing this channel, anybody returning, what's up, you guys? Let's get into it. So let's see what it is that Spirit wants you to know. Now, if you happen to find something resonate for you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, comment, let your girl Blue Flame know what's going on. Then if you decide you're interested in a personal, my emails, my readings right now are on sale. My love readings are $25 and my twin flame are $35. Okay, so if you're interested in a personal, my email will be in the description box below. I do have a new intro. I will be putting that down there. It is not down there now. I will remember to do that for this video, okay? And all my other intros, you guys, will be in the description box below, okay? So let's get into it, Scorpio, and see what you need to know. So I feel like some of you guys are very hard workers. And I feel like you've been working very hard at something. Like you've really been dedicating a lot of your time and a lot of your energy possibly on some type of project, or this could be at work, this could be at maybe you work from home, your business, but you're really working hard. You're very honest, you're trustworthy, and you're a very reliable person. I feel like because you carry these characteristics, like these are causing things to balance out in your life. Okay, like the scales are starting to finally be balanced in your life, and it's all because of your worth ethic here. Okay. Now, some of you have the gift of clairaudience. Okay. Now, what this means is that you have the ability of receiving intuitive vocal messages from the spiritual realm. Okay. This means Holy Spirit, your ancestors, your spirit guides, they communicate to you. Okay. So with the ear. So you see this ear here? So I know some of you who listen to me often, you've heard me even in readings, I be talking about I hear a noise. Like I often hear these. I know I'm clairaudient. So either I can't remember which ear it is, but one of my ears I hear a high pitched noise, and it kind of remind me of like, you know how back in the day you'll call a number and it'll be like a fax machine, like you hear that. I ain't finna make that noise, but you know that little high pitched noise, I hear some shit like that. And then the other ear I hear drumming. Now usually it's my right ear. I hear it sound like some drums, or like I got a heart beating in my ear. And I feel like when I'm doing a reading, like maybe it's a message for me, maybe it's a message for, one of you guys, but you guys also have the gift of this. Okay. So if you've been noticing that you hear drumming in your ear or like high pitched noises, that's your spirit guys. Okay. That's Holy Spirit trying to communicate to you. Now we also have claircognizance. This means you have the ability to have a clear knowing with no practical explanation of why. Okay, so it's like you're able to explain the unexplained, and then people be like, "Well, how do you know that?" I don't know. I just know. I feel like for some of you, like this is one of your favorite phrases. Like you be like, "I don't know. I just know." Like you don't know how you know this information. You don't know how you're able to wrap your head around it. How things just seem so easy. Like in school, like I'm gonna tell you something, Scorpio. I used to think something was wrong with me because it seemed like the hard shit was easy for me, but then the shit that should have been easy, y'all, I struggle with this shit so bad. And I was like, I'm backwards as hell. How can the hard shit be easy and then the easy shit be hard? Or you just could have been something that things came natural to you. Like I know some people didn't even have to study for tests. Like they just listen to class and automatically get the information. Me on the other way, shit, I'm cramming, trying to take notes and definition, do everything I can to remember this information. So a lot of us came with different type of skills. So if you've been wondering what those noises were, Scorpio, that's because you have the gift of clairaudience. So let's get into it and see what else you need to know. So I feel like there's about to be a tower moment, like something unexpectedly was going to happen. But this is something I feel like that was written, that was destined to happen. Okay, this is fate. Now I feel like you and someone could be on a journey. Okay, it's like you and this person on the same path, and it's like bam, you about to split paths. Okay, you about to go this way, and somebody else is about to go another way. Okay, there's about to be a detour here, like a fork in the road. But I feel like this is the divine stepping in. Like whatever this tower is, I feel like for someone it's going to be more of a storm, and I feel like for someone else it's kind of more like the storm or the clouds kind of going away. Okay. Because you see, one side is light and one side is dark. So I feel like for somebody it's going to be a good tower, and for somebody it's going to be a bad tower. Okay, like the results of somebody's good tower are going to be a bad. Okay, but I feel like this is the divine. Like this is something that was destined to happen. Now I feel like whatever this tower is, this is something like I said, the divine has set up. Like the divine feels like the time has aligned, Scorpio, for something to take place in your life. And with this blue, I feel like that you've been receiving information. Like the universe has really been communicating with you. Okay, you could be seeing numbers, you guys. I see stuff everywhere, but I feel like you've really been receiving a lot of downloads because the universe has been trying to communicate to you about something that's about to happen because they don't never really want to catch us off guard. Like a lot of times when I see stuff, I see it ahead of time, but then I question the shit, you know what I'm saying, until I start seeing more of it. Like when I start hearing things multiple times, I'm like, okay, that's a message. Let me go ahead and see what's popping. Okay, so I feel like the universe, for some of you, this could be a feminine spirit guide that you have, okay, like the divine feels like, okay, it's time for Scorpio to be able to do this or for this to happen in Scorpio's life. And that's why they're wanting you to trust in whatever this is, because I feel like the time has aligned for this to happen. Now, for some of you, like I said, this is going to be a breakthrough. Like, it looks like somebody throwing up water. Okay, so I feel like this, like you're gonna be happy. Like this is gonna be a breakthrough. Like this is you finally celebrating here. You know what I'm saying? Remember I said on this card, if you let me see, because I don't want to get my cards wet. If you see on this side, it kind of like me looking at the shit. It looked like one side look dark, one side look light here. And I feel like this is going to be a breakthrough. Like this is going to be a more happier time, a more joyous time. And it's like while you're experiencing this, somebody's going to be having an epiphany. It's like all of a sudden they're realizing something here. And for some of you, this is your divine counterpart. Like it's taking whatever this detour is, whatever this alternative route, or whatever this path that you're about to take. Like it's about to trigger this past person. And for some of you, this is your twin. And that's why Spirit is saying, trust in your path. I feel like some of you have been questioning, like, what is this exactly? And Spirit, like, just trust me. All you got to do is have trust. Because whatever this is, I'm telling you, this detour, this path, whatever this is that you're about to take, is about to really trigger somebody here, okay? It's about to trigger this man or this woman, okay? This can be a man with dark hair, a woman with blonde hair. Y'all take it how it resonates. Now, this trigger, what this trigger could be, you guys, for some of you, your divine counterpart. Now, what I'm picking up the energy of is that either some of you could be like, I feel like you're really starting to move forward in life. Like you could have been stuck for a long time, on this past person, but it's like now you finally like F it. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't finna keep on waiting on this man, I ain't finna keep on waiting on this woman to get their ish together. Like you're finally realized, like in order for there to be any movement, whether you want this person or not, Scorpio, regardless, in order for there to be any type of movement in a situation, you gotta be the one to make some type of change or do some type of different something. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like whatever, I keep going, this is the first card, okay? In my eyes, when I do the reading sometimes, that first card kind of give you the overall energy. So I feel like this detour, this path that you're about to take, like it's really going to trigger this person, okay? And for some of you, it's going to trigger for them to finally face their north node, okay? Somebody been hitting their damn south node struggling for a long time. Now, if you're not familiar with your south node and your north node, the south node is when you go through all those challenges and obstacles and your life feel like it's going to fall apart, you're indecisive, you're overindulging, you're facing addictions, like just rough. Life is rough. You go through a lot of lessons. Like the South Node is really when you learn a lot of lessons. Okay, all those things that you go through, it's really to teach you lessons. So when you face your North Node, when you face your divine path, you've already learned those lessons. See, a lot of us, we have to learn some shit, and it seems like we have to learn that shit for a long time, over and over and over again, because we never was learning the lesson. Okay. But when we start to learn that lesson, then we can start facing our north node. Okay, so somebody here been struggling in their south node, learning, I feel like, or going through a karmic cycle over and over and over again because they never learned the lesson. But whatever that you about to do, baby, that's gonna trigger the fuck out this person, it's gonna cause them to face their north node. It's gonna cause them to face who they were destined to be, or because somebody been running from this shit from a long time, okay? And this is someone who really has to do a lot of inner child healing. So this talks about either you, this person, or both of you guys. Somebody here done experienced some traumatic things as a child. Okay, this could have been abuse, neglect, physical, verbal, emotional, sexual, whatever it was. Someone here really has to heal their inner child. And this is what they've been running from doing. You know what I'm saying? This is someone who's been running from facing their North Node. You know, not knowing, hold on. Okay, this is someone who has been running from healing that inner child. You know, this is someone who keeps telling themselves, well, I'm okay, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to heal and this and that. They've created this illusion. It's somebody who live in a fantasy world and they convince themselves that they're okay and nothing's wrong with, you know, what's going on in their life. Like this is the lies that they tell themselves, but this is also the things that they have been running from. But whatever that you're about to do is about to trigger the fuck out this person, okay? And we're gonna pull on this. This is gonna cause somebody to seek wise counsel, okay? They're gonna start going to their wise family and friends. You know, the ones who got common sense and who gonna lead them in the right direction. Not them family and friends ain't really doing shit with themselves. You know what I'm saying? But they're still out here trying to give other people advice about how the fuck they should be living their life. These could be co-workers, these could be friends, anyone who they feel is going to give them good, solid advice. Okay, people who they feel are going to tell them things that's going to be in their best interest. Because I feel like in the past they was listening to people who really didn't want the best for them. Okay, they really didn't want to see you and this person together, happy, none of that shit. So they told them to do shit that even this person knew good and damn well was the wrong answer, but they still listen to that. This person, I feel like, realized, like I said, whatever you're gonna do is gonna trigger this person to realizing that you are everything that they truly want and that their heart truly desires. Now, I feel like this person always knew this shit, but they didn't make no moves. They kept on playing games and going through this same old toxic ass cycle, you know, not learning the lesson. But whatever that you about to do, Scorpio, you're gonna really trigger this person. They're gonna realize, Scorpio, that you're the one. You're everything that their heart truly desires. Not this other person that they dealing with, okay? And once they realize that, baby, you got this other man or other woman who possibly gonna be reaching out trying to call you from a blocked or fake number. So it's like if this person's realizing shit who they want to be with, then this third party, like, oh hell no, I can't have this. So I feel like now you got this third party gonna want to hate on this person. Now they're finally trying to get their shit together because they realize you the person they want, not this damn third party. And for some of you, they want you guys to move in. Okay, so something that you guys could be doing to trigger this person is that you possibly could be moving in or moving on with somebody new, and they're like, oh hell no, that's supposed to be me in the bed with Scorpio laid up every night. I'm supposed to come home to Scorpio each morning, each evening, each night. You know what I'm saying? Not this other person. And for some of you, this is a air sign. Okay, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Okay, and air signs are known as thinkers. You know, sometimes it takes them a little longer to make decisions. They're known as being indecisive. You know, but air talks about, you know, communication. Okay, they're the go getters. They like to analyze things, and this is sometimes what takes so long for them to make decisions. But they're very smart. Okay, and for some of you, this could be an air sign that you're dealing with. Don't have to be, could be. So let's pull. Let's see about these triggers, Holy Spirit, because we know something Scorpio was going to be doing, some detour. Well, let's pull on this. Let's pull on this. Let's pull on fate. Because we know something is destined to happen. So there's going to be, I feel like, some type of tower. But whatever this is the divine stepping in. Like, this is the divine stepping in to make sure some shit move forward. They like, all right, this shit been going on long enough here, okay? So tell us about fate, Holy Spirit. Messages for my Scorpios. I love you, Scorpio. If anything is resonating for you guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you're interested in a personal, my love readings are on sale for $25. Twin Flame on sale for $35. All right, Holy Spirit. So what was destined? What was fated to happen here? Ooh, all right. So Scorpio, it was destined for you to seek financial independence, okay, for you to live this abundance life, live this life of luxury, okay, to have material and financial security. And it was destined for this person to be in this energy of lack. Because I feel like at one point in time, their money was good, they had good finance, but they were reckless with their spending because they were very superficial, okay? So this is the path that this person's about to take. You're about to take this path of like this 9 of Pentacles. Some of you are going to become entrepreneurs, have your own business, start your business here. Your business is starting to grow. You're going to seek and be financially independent, okay? And they're going to take a path of lack because they were very materialistic. So at one point in time, Scorpio, you were down and this person was up, okay? You were lacking and they were doing good. Now the role's about to flip. Now they're going to be lacking and you're going to be doing good, okay? Tell us more, Holy Spirit, about fate. So it's like basically you and this person mirror each other. For some of you, definitely twin flame here. Tell us more about fate, Holy Spirit. Message. All right, so we got Hermit. Okay, so it was destined for this person to go into Hermit mode, okay, to self-reflect about this connection, everything that they've done, everything that's transpired, and then to figure out, like, what we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Am I gonna do better? Am I gonna shit? Am I gonna get out the toilet? You know what I'm saying? Am I gonna, this is personal. This is someone who's either gonna go through some type of spiritual enlightenment. You know, they're either gonna give or receive some type of guidance. So I feel like this is someone you're going to be destined. Like I said, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be on a path to, you know, starting your own business or doing something on your own. And this is someone who's going to have to seek or going to go through some type of spiritual awakening here. You see how I'm saying? It's different. This is the detour here. Let's get one more. Messages for Scorpio. Some of you could be dealing, we got heavy Virgo energy. Tell us about fate, Holy Spirit. Ooh, all right, Scorpio. Some of you could be rekindling something from someone from your past. Okay? You can be revisiting a connection from your past. Okay? Someone that you may be known from childhood here. Or you could just be in this energy where you're very carefree, but you're in this very childlike energy. Like, I feel like you're going to be doing more things that's more pleasing, like doing things for yourself, doing things that make you happy here. You know what I'm saying? Versus doing things that make other people happy. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Some of you could be on a path. Maybe you're going to be moving. Are you going to be, I feel like someone from your past could be returning. Either some of you could be rekindling something from someone from your past, not this past person, but somebody else from your past. You know what I'm saying? Some of you could have, you know, a couple of people in your energy here. We got Scorpio and Virgo. So let's go to the triggers. So we're going to see what's going to trigger this person to realizing that Scorpio was everything that their heart truly wants and desires. Some of you could be reconnecting with someone from your childhood, someone that's very familiar, someone that you've known before. This could happen during Mercury retrograde. Okay, we do have Mercury retrograde. We got eclipse season, all that shit coming up here in what? Aries season? April, I believe. Next month, one of them, y'all. I don't know. All right, so let's see what triggered this person into realizing that you are everything they want and their heart desires. Because there was some type of secret, something was exposed, something that was hidden from them. You know what I'm saying? Something that they possibly were not using their intuition about is finally going to be exposed. And they're going to realize that you're the person. Okay, so something's going to trigger, and there's going to be some type of secret that's going to be revealed. Okay, and I feel like intuitively, this person knew the truth the whole time. They just refused to use their intuition. Tell us about triggers, Holy Spirit. What's going to trigger this person? Ooh, your success, Scorpio. Your success, your victories, your achievements, your recognition, how you improve your life, your rewards, your praise, everything, all your accolades, everything, Scorpio. Remember, I said this is someone who was up. Okay, when it's up, it's stuck. Okay, this is someone who was up at one point in time, but I feel like they look down on you. They look down on other people. Okay, and this is why destiny. This is why divine stepped in. Okay, so that you can go on a path and live this life. You live this very successful life. Okay, you live this very abundant life. You could be seeing 666999, where you're going to be very successful and live this very victorious life. For other people are going to know they're going to have to sit back and watch you, Scorpio. You're going to have this sense of pride, but this pride is going to be in a healthy way because you realize that all the lessons that you went through, every obstacle that you went through, Scorpio, was only preparing you to become the best version of you so that you can live this life that you've always destined and dreamed to have, baby. Ooh, Scorpio. Let's get one more. What is going to trigger this person, Holy Spirit? Yes, because you step again. Some of you guys are going to meet this King of Pentacles, so you can be stepping into this King of Pentacles, okay? You're going to be living this very successful, achieving life, and then you're going to meet someone who's very abundant, who's very generous, okay? Living this very prosperous life, who's going to be a provider, provide for you and your family, very sensual, give you that love, affection, attention that you deserve, okay? So this could be you. You could be doing this for yourself, or you're going to meet this person here. Okay, let's get one more. Tell us about the King of Pentacles, Holy Spirit. That's what I want to know. Tell us about the King. And it's landing right here on the King. Yes. And this person gonna feel like it's not fair. They're gonna feel like it's not fair to them that you met somebody better than them. Okay, this person feel like this supposed to be them in their shoes. You know what I'm saying? Let's get one more. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. Tell us about this King of Pentacles, Holy Spirit. Why they like this? I can't make this up because now it's gonna be some conflict, baby. Now they feel like they got competition. I can't make this up. Some of you gonna meet somebody, baby. I'm telling you. For some of you, this rich daddy flex, okay? Rich David, what's to say? Rich baby daddy. Okay, you gonna meet somebody that's gonna be able to be that provider. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna be. It's like y'all both gonna be go getters. Y'all both gonna be out here getting it. You know. And this person gonna feel like, oh, they got competition now, and they ain't gonna know how. They gonna feel like that shit ain't fair because they chose not to do the work. And this is someone who I feel like they thought, oh, you was gonna sit back and wait on them, or you weren't gonna get blessed with, you know, the type of man or woman that you want, this and that bullshit. Scorpio, they thought they thoughts. Okay, so let's get the signs. So let's see who we got. Then we're gonna roll and pull the who that. So we got Virgo, we got heavy Virgo, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Leo, Virgo, Pisces, Libra. So let's roll. All right, so we got Sag, Aries, Cancer, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Sag, Capricorn, Virgo, Aquarius, and Pisces. All right, you guys, I love you. And until next time, Scorpio, stay blessed.